All right, here we go. March 23rd. Video will be posted there eventually. All right. So no starter today because our content yesterday was all research on your countries that you received for the Asia culture poster. So no starter today. Let's go down to the March 23rd summary page here. Okay, March 23rd summary page. So today your objective is to create a poster representing the culture of a country in Asia. North Carolina Standard Course of Study is the same as yesterday. Understand how cultural values influence relationships between individuals, groups, and political entities in modern societies and regions. Unit is Asia, and then the statement of inquiry: governance throughout time and place impacts expression. Now, the synchronous work today is there's no starters. Let me change that here. No starter. Then you're going to begin working on the actual poster because your research should be done. Okay. No starter. Your research should be done. And so you're going to begin the culture poster and then the ticket out the door. Your asynchronous work is to complete the Asia culture poster, which is due Friday by 10 p.m. Now, we talked about this a little bit yesterday, and I'm going to go over it again because there are some changes that I made to your poster, some changes I made to the poster. So let's take a look at that now. Here's the page. Okay, again, here's what you're supposed to do. Use your information from page 120. You did all that research yesterday to now create this poster. First thing you need to do is make sure that you are connected to my class by going to canva.com. Okay, canva.com. Once you go there, okay, you should be a part of my class already. Okay, if not, you use this link to join the class. Okay, that link will take you there. Then these are the expectations. Make sure you follow these exactly. So if you take a look at these expectations, again, you must have ethnic groups represented by a student-made pie chart. Do not use one and copy one from the internet somewhere. I want you to look at the ethnic groups in your resources and use Canva to make that pie chart, please. Okay, and then input that into your poster. Then I only want 3 additional cultural characteristics focused on your poster. That is a total of 4 ethnic groups and then 3 additional ones. Okay. Each of the cultural characteristics on the poster must meet these expectations. It must have a title, must be bullet points, not sentences. The information must be true and accurate. And then they must come with a high resolution image or graphic. And then lastly, again, here is the big change. You must add a citation to each of those. Those citations are worth half a point for each category. So that means if you decide just not to do the citations and not to address that skill and learn how to do that, then the highest grade you can get is an 80%. But let's take a look at the rubric itself. Ethnic groups. Do you have a title? Bullet points, accurate information, pie chart, proper citation. That's valued again at 2.5 points. Then you need to choose 3 additional categories to show on your poster. Again, each of them should have a title, should have bullet points, not sentences. The information must be accurate, must include a high resolution image or graphic, and then a proper citation. Each of those is 2.5 points for a total of 10 points. And again, let's look at this example, y'all. Let's look at this example. Now, this example, I changed it for y'all so I could give you an exemplar, something you could see that would get full credit so you can model it based on that. You can use your own creative expression with the template, colors, etc. All of that. That's up to you. But here, right, we got their title. So what I did, the reason I wanted you to do 4 categories is because I want the font size to have the potential to be much larger. So again, the reason I wanted to do 4 is because I wanted to give you enough space so you could increase the font size, increase the images, so it's more appealing as a poster. So it's not an infographic is different. An infographic is something you're reading, like not as a poster, almost like as a book or something that's directly in front of you. The poster is different. So to be larger, read from a distance, viewed from a distance. So here we have ethnic groups. So I got titles for each of these, right? I got my ethnic groups, I got my pie chart, I've got my information, and I have my citation. The citation can be smaller. That doesn't need to be the focus. It can be smaller, but it must be there for each category. Then again, sports, got my title, my information. Again, that's just the bullet point. I didn't need to say soccer is the most common sport. Okay, it's already inferred. That's already a given based on this, what we're doing here. Here's my image, citation. Title, information, image, citation, title, information, images, and citation. And all the information is accurate. So that would receive 10 out of 10 points. Okay. So keep that in mind as you are working today. And that, try to get that done today. It is not due until Friday, but try and get that done today. And to submit that, you need to hit the send to teacher button in the top right of Canvas. So as you're working on a template, instead of the share button up here or download or whatever I'm going to have up here, okay, instead of that, instead of download or share, it's going to say send to teacher, and that's what you need to do. And one trick that I did for this one, y'all, if I just typed in, went to photos and did soccer, that's going to pop up for me. All right. Or you go to elements and search soccer, and those are going to pop up. I didn't have to find a single image outside of Canva for that. Okay. So again, use your time now to get this done. If you have your information done, it's going to be really easy to plug and play and just move it over. Okay. One other thing I want you to look at here. I'm going to zoom in here quite a bit. All right. Look at these citations. Look at this citation. Now, what I would do, and you're not going to lose points if you don't do this, but let me recommend the formatting for a citation is odd, but here's the way it's supposed to look. Anytime a citation goes onto the second row, you need to indent the second row. You need to move it over. Okay. The first row is not indented. The second one needs to be pushed over like a tab's length. Okay. It's honestly looks the opposite of a paragraph. Paragraph, right? Your first line's indented, your second and the remaining are not. In a citation, the first one is not indented, and then the rest of the lines are indented. So if this was to go on to the third, fourth, and fifth line, all those lines should also be indented as well. Okay. So keep that in mind. I want you to, my hope is that you perfect this poster this time around and you add the skill of a citation to it. Okay. All right. So let's go back to the ticket out the door. Everybody take the ticket out the door, please. Then you have the rest of the time to work on this assignment. Objective, unit, statement of inquiry, and asynchronous work. Please complete that now.